Good morning students. I hope you all are fine, fit and healthy and you are doing well at your home. Myself Ms. Kunjan Daswani from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota welcome you all to the e-learning classes of English grammar. So the topic that we will be doing today is chapter number 6, Adjectives of your English grammar book, that is Grammar Way. So let's see what are adjectives. Adjectives are the words that are used to describe or modify nouns or pronouns. It also describes the qualities, number, size, color, purpose, origin, etc. of a noun. So, adjectives in a simple language we can call it describing words that are used to describe a noun or a pronoun. So, let's look at the example now. She wore a beautiful dress. So, here the word beautiful is describing about the dress she is wearing. So, here beautiful is the describing word so that we can call it as adjectives. So, as you can see here, I have few pens. As I said, it describes the qualities, number, size, color, purpose, origin, etc. of a noun. So, here we are exactly giving the number of pens we are using. So, here we are describing about the pens. So, here few is the describing word, that is an adjective. So, here you can see the order of adjectives. If we are using more than one adjective in a sentence, then there is a certain order that we will be placing to use adjective in a sentence. So, the first thing that we will be putting, that is the opinion. We are describing about an opinion that can be great, sensible, anything, tall, ugly, handsome, anything can be there. Second is the size. Size can be like big, small, huge, that is the size. Now the third is the age. Age can be young, new, and fourth is the shape. Shape can be oval, rectangular, triangular, anything. Color as you all know, red, orange, pink, green. Sixth is the origin. Origin we can say as the nationality, that is we are an Indian, so our nationality is Indian, Chinese, French, this is the origin. Seventh is the material, that is we can say wooden, silk, that is the material, and eighth is the purpose, that is the reason why we are doing it, like writing, walking, that is the purpose. So, the next topic that we will be doing is position of adjectives. So, how they are used in a sentence, they are placed in a sentence, we are going to look in this slide. Adjectives that comes before the nouns they modify are called attributive adjectives. So, attributive adjectives are the adjectives that we are placing before the nouns. Let's look at the example now here. He is a good singer. Here, singer is a noun. And before noun, here the word is coming good, which is describing about the singer. So, it is coming before the noun and that's why it is called as attributive adjectives. So, the adjectives that comes after the nouns they modify are called predicative adjectives. So, here you can see tiger is fearless. Here tiger is a noun and we are talking about, we are describing it as fearless. So, fearless is the adjective, but which kind of adjective it is? It is predicative adjectives and it is not directly coming after the noun, it is being linked with the helping verb in it. So, the helping verb is over here and it is being linked with the adjective like this. So, it is coming after the noun, not directly after the noun, but it is linked with an helping verb. So, here fearless is the predicative adjective because it is coming after the noun. So, look at this exercise. Underline the adjectives in these sentences and write whether they are attributive or predicative adjectives. One has been done for you. So, first sentence, let's look at the first sentence. All of us thought that the situation was dangerous. Here, the dangerous verb, that is the adjective, dangerous word, that is an adjective which is coming after the noun, that is this is the noun and it is coming after the noun, that is why it is predicative adjective. And in the second sentence, the smart candidate impressed all the members of the board. Here the adjective is smart. So you have to underline the word adjective over here, that is smart, and it is coming before the noun. So it is attributive adjective. So here you have to write attributive. So coming to the next topic, that is types of adjectives. So we will be studying about 7 types of adjectives. First one is proper adjectives. Second, adjectives of quality. Third, adjectives of quantity. Fourth, demonstrative adjectives. Fifth, possessive adjectives. Sixth, interrogative adjectives, and last one is distributive adjectives. Now we will be studying one by one. So the first adjective we are studying is proper adjectives. These adjectives are used to specifically describe something. They are formed from proper nouns. So as you have studied about nouns, about proper nouns, we are particularly talking about something. So here also we are particularly indicating about or describing something about a noun. So and these adjectives are from proper nouns only. How? Let's look at the example and understand. I dream of Hawaiian island. So here the word Hawaiian is proper adjective. Why? It is because this word is we are getting from the proper noun Hawaii, which is an island, which is a proper noun. So this Hawaiian word is coming from a proper noun, that is Hawaii. So Hawaiian is proper adjective. Second, adjectives of quality. These adjectives are used to describe the quality of the nouns they modify. It gives more information about the noun. So as you have studied in your junior classes also, that these adjectives, this type of adjective is used to describe about the quality of a noun or a pronoun. So here look at this example. Switzerland is a developed country. Here the word developed is describing as telling about the country named Switzerland, that it is a developed country. If you have to identify adjective of quality in a sentence, then you have to question it with what type of or what kind of. So here what type of country is Switzerland? You are getting the answer as developed. So developed is adjective of quality. Next topic is adjective of quantity. These adjectives are used to describe the quantity of the nouns they modify. So here we are indicating the quantity and the exact number of the nouns we are modifying, we are describing about. So let's look at the example. She has enough money. If you have to identify adjective of quantity in a sentence, what you have to do is you have to question it with how much or how many. As she has enough money. If I am questioning it like that how much money she is having, she has. So we are getting the answer as enough. So it is describing about the money, it is telling about the money, about the exact money that she is having, that is enough money she is having. So this enough is the adjective of quantity. There are 5 apartments in this building. So here as I am questioning it with how many apartments are there in this building, we are getting the answer as 5. So 5 is adjective of quantity. Fourth, demonstrative adjectives. These adjectives are used to indicate the nouns we are referring to in a sentence. They always comes immediately before the noun they refer to. So as you all know, demonstrative is always used to point out at something, right? So here we are pointing out at the noun that we are referring to in a sentence. As look at this example, that lady looks sad. If I remove this that, it is like lady looks sad. Which lady I am talking about over here? Which lady? That if I use this word, if I add this that over here, so it is particularly talking about that lady which is standing over there. So I am talking about particularly that lady, I am not talking about any kind of lady. So that is denoting we are pointing out, it is used to point out at somebody. So it is demonstrative adjectives. Take these pens away. So here also I am talking particularly about the pens which are kept over here. So I am using these as demonstrative adjectives. And remember one thing, if something is near to us and we have to point it out, then we will be using this and these, and if something is very far from us, then we will be using that and those. Coming to the next topic, that is possessive adjectives. These adjectives are used to show the possession of a noun. It indicates to whom a noun belongs to. For example, my computer is not working. So here in this type of adjective, what we have to do is we are particularly showing the possession, that this noun belongs to me. If I am talking about myself, then this noun belongs to me. This thing belongs to me. So I will be that thing that I am denoting to, it is coming with a possessive adjective, that it is, I am talking about my computer is not working. So here the word my is showing the possession, that the computer is belonging to me. So here my is possessive adjective. Our father brought gifts for all of us. So here I am particularly talking about our father or all of us father. So our father brought gifts for us. So it is indicating that I am talking about our fathers only over here. So here our is possessive adjective. Next topic, interrogative adjectives. These adjectives are used with nouns to ask questions like which one, what kind, or how many. So interrogative always comes for asking questions. It is used for asking questions only. So if we have to we are using it with nouns to ask questions. How? Whose book was that? If it comes before the noun that we are placing it with. So here I am talking about that book, whose book was that. So WH words comes in this category like whose, what, which, when. These are interrogative adjectives. The last is distributive adjectives. These type of adjectives are used to indicate a specific member or a thing in a group. As this type of adjective is used to when we are describing every or single thing, single person or thing separately or in a group, then we will be using distributive adjectives. Each book told us different stories. So for example, distributive adjectives are like each, every, either, neither, etc. So each book told us different stories. So here we are talking about every book, we are talking about each single book over here. So each is distributive adjective. Same goes with this sentence too. Neither of them got selected. I am talking about every specific member, neither of them, like I am talking about specific every member in that group. So neither is also a distributive adjective. So let's look at the exercise now. Question number C. Underline the adjectives in these sentences and write them in the correct column, and one has been done for you. So what you have to do is you have to find out the adjectives and then you have to put it in the correct column. Let's suppose if this is adjective of quality, then you have to put it in this column. If something is a adjective of quantity, then you have to put it in that column. So Raj is a hardworking student and has a friendly nature. So here hardworking is describing the student. So here it is adjective of quality. It is telling us about the quality of a student. So hardworking is adjective of quality. So hardworking will be written in the column of adjective of quality. And same goes with friendly. This is also telling us about the quality. So here friendly will also be written in the column of adjective of quality. I enjoy having Mexican food on holidays. So as I told you in the starting, the first type of adjective we studied about was proper adjectives, right? So here Mexican word we are getting from Mexico, the country Mexico. So Mexican is proper adjectives which is being from a proper noun, that is Mexico. So Mexican will be coming in proper adjectives in the column of proper adjectives. Rest will be done like this only. Question D, tick the correct option. One has been done for you. So first one, which of these highlighted adjectives is a possessive adjective? So you have to find out which of the highlighted words are possessive adjectives. So possessive adjectives are used to show the possession. So let's see which highlighted adjective is showing the possession to us. Monica is playing with a cute baby. Is it showing any possession? No. So cute is describing, so it is adjective of quality. Naveen has two sisters. It is denoting the number. Then it is adjective of quantity. My aunt lives in Singapore. So here my is showing that possession, that The thing is that person is belonging to me, that is related to me. So, my is possessive adjective. So, the last option is the correct one. Second, which of these sentences has a distributive adjective? So, we have to find out this which of these sentences is having distributive adjective like each, every, either, neither. Let's see in which sentence it is there. Bianca enjoyed the grand party. So, is there any distributive adjective? No. Next, Neha received 3 awards on annual day. Is there any distributive adjective? Not again. The principal spoke to every student in the class. Here I have got a distributive adjective, that is every. So, the correct option would be the last one, that is the this one. The principal spoke to every student in the class. So, rest will be done like this only. So, I hope you all have understood this chapter thoroughly. Stay fit, stay at your home, and thank you for watching this video.